This is the Ranter, and I'm going to give you my opinion on how I feel the Catholic Church got started. Now, it may be crazy, but this is how I feel. Way back in the day, all the way back in medieval times, when there was nothing but villages. Anyway, if you were gay, if you were weird, if you were a weirdo and a gay in those villages, you couldn't stay. They got rid of you. If they caught you sucking someone's cock, if you were a guy sucking someone's cock, either they killed you or you had to run away. Now, of course, when you ran away, you had to go somewhere. And of course, there was that place that everyone knew of that where all the weirdos went to. The place where all the weirdos went to. Later on, it becomes a monastery, but they didn't know what it was called back then. So all these gays, they get together, and they're in their little group there, their little monastery, but they keep getting beat up, and they keep getting overrun by thieves and killers, and they keep on getting abused. So they have to come up with some way of protecting themselves. So what do? Because they're gay and they're very creative. They come up with these outfits, and they come up with this heaven and hell deal. That if you don't beat us up, if you don't kill us, you'll have a good life. But if you do kill us, you're going to go to hell, which is a bad place. They make up, they're very creative people. Back then, people had no idea what happened to you after you died. But the gays, they came up because they're creative, they're writers, they work in Hollywood. This is the future of them. But so they all got together, and they made up this story. And they put on these, if you look at the Pope nowadays, he's still got the dress that they were wearing back then. And why I happen to know for a fact that they're gay is because in the Catholic religion, they have something called confession, which is where people go into a booth and they tell their sins to someone. Now, who more than a gay wants to hear the gossip of what's going on? And look at the power you have when you have everyone's gossip in your hands. I believe that. I could be crazy. Maybe I'm a nut. But that's how I feel. That they're just a bunch of fucking gays, and all they want to do is get the gossip and run around in dresses and drink wine like a bunch of fucking faggots. End of story. I don't know. Is that too crazy? Is that too crazy? Is that wrong? Am I wrong?